Did you know this was the most evil fortune teller of the 1900s? In the early 1900s, in a quiet town in northern Pennsylvania, a fortune teller named Madame Crystal Giganti ran a small shop inside a local market. Most people stayed away from her because something about her felt wrong from the moment they saw her. But the few who sat across from her table would place their hand in front of her, and she would study their palm in silence. Then she would calmly tell them the exact day they would die. The town became terrified because her predictions kept coming true. Story after story spread through the streets, and her name slowly became something people feared to even mention. One night, an off-duty police officer named Marco Roni decided to test her. He did not believe in curses, and he thought the whole thing was nothing more than a trick. He sat down, held out his hand, and waited for her to speak. After looking at his palm, Madame Crystal gave him a date that shocked him more than he expected. She said his life would end that very day. Marco laughed and walked away, acting like it meant nothing. But later that night, when he was alone at home, her words stayed in his head. He locked every door, checked every corner, and tried to sleep. Hours later, he woke up with a terrible feeling. Madame Crystal was standing beside his bed. Marco panicked and fought his way into the hallway. The struggle sent both of them crashing down the stairs. When he came to, he managed to restrain her and went to get help. But when he returned with other officers, she was gone. That should have been the end of it. Yet when Marco finally closed his eyes again, the fear came back, and he realized the night was far from over.